Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Low Budget Review Show. I am your host, Eric Smith, and today I am talking about Money Shot by Christa Faust. And this is a hard case crime book. Obviously, you can see that right there. I don't know who the actual publisher is. Let's take a quick look and see if I can find out, because I know you people love... Well, this says Dorchester Publishing. Well, I don't think that's the case anymore, is it? Aren't they gone? I do know there's still hard case crime stuff coming out, so somebody must have bought the not logo, the line, the series. I don't know. Anyway, it's a hard case crime book. It's Money Shot. It's Christa Faust. It's a great cover, and in this book, we have Angel Dare. She's an ex-porn star, and right off the bat, first page, she's regaining consciousness. She's been left for dead in the trunk of a car, and we get a few chapters that tell us how she ended up in this situation, and then once we catch up to the present, it becomes a tale of revenge, because, if you were left for dead in the trunk of a car, wouldn't you want revenge? So that's what we're working with here, with Money Shot. Right off the bat, my first thought, it made me think of The Hunter, the first Parker book by Richard Stark, because in that, Parker is shot and left for dead and is out for revenge. But that's about it as far as comparisons go. But that's just what popped into my mind. Oh, some shit went down. She's shot and left for dead. Now she wants revenge. So this is actually the first Christa Faust novel that I have read. She has a comic book out currently, at least as of this recording, called Bad Mother, that I'm reading. I've read the first 3 issues. That's all that's out so far, and that's really good. And I have some of her other stuff, but, with everything I have to read, it takes me a while to get around to stuff, and I just was in the mood for some hard case crime. I love hard-boiled crime fiction, and while the hard case crime series is hit and miss, I've read some great ones. I've read some that fell flat. We're going to jump ahead, I guess. I loved this. This is a great one. The character of Angel Dare is one tough woman. She's in her 40s at this point, I think. Again, she's an ex-porn star. She was in the porn industry, made a huge name for herself, got out while she was on top, no pun intended, and opened up a service, an agency, Dare's Angels, I think is what she called it, and she has women working for her, and she's essentially their manager, and they can be hired to work at strip clubs, work in adult films, do whatever, but it's not an escort service. At no point does it say it's an escort service. So it's just the adult entertainment industry. But Angel Dare is a very interesting character. I really like her. As I said, she's very tough, but she's not unbelievably tough. There are points where she, I don't want to say breaks down, but sort of wears down, maybe. Is that better than breaking down? She's a believable, I think, female character. There's a lot of detail about the adult entertainment industry that I will assume is accurate. I don't know a lot about it, so I will assume, according to the back of the book, the little quick bio, Christa Faust, it says she's worked as a filmmaker, a model, and a Times Square peep show girl. So I'm guessing she knows what she's talking about. Plus, there's always research. But anyway, it's an interesting world. It's interesting again if all of this stuff is accurate. It's fascinating to me. It's always interesting to learn new things. This was written or came out in 2008, so who knows? Things might have changed in the intervening 12 years. But the other characters we meet, the bad guys, are bad. They're the kind of bad guys you love to hate. Angel Dare has friends and associates that we're going to meet, and they're all interesting, fleshed out characters for the most part. I mean, there are some smaller characters that aren't going to get the full fleshed out treatment. She gets this guy, what is his name? Malloy. I was going to say Morrissey. I knew it started with an M. She gets this guy Malloy that's helping her out, and it's action-packed. Absolutely. I guess that's another comparison I could make to the Richard Stark books. They have the same level of action. I don't know if any of you people have read any of the Richard Stark Parker books. But again, it is a hard case crime book, so it's expected, I suppose, with this sort of thing. But yeah, lots of action, lots of just Angel Dare trying to find people and set things up to get her revenge on the people that left her for dead. This is one of the kind of a rambly one, I think. A little rambly review. But definitely loved this. I did not check Goodreads. I assume I gave it 5 out of 5 because this is really good. There's a follow-up to it that I do not have. I'm absolutely going to have to pick that up. And I know that she's written, there's a Hard Case Crimes, is it plural? Hard Case Crime comic book series, or imprint anyway. It's not one long story. I have a Dwayne Straczynski trade paperback. He wrote a 4 issues story for Hard Case Crime. I believe Christa Faust has at least one. I know she's got some other comic book stuff I don't have. When I have the money, which is what it always comes down to, the time and the money, definitely going to pick up the follow-up to this, any other books by Christa Faust that I can find, because this was just, it was good stuff. So that's it. A little rambly, but money shot. Christa Faust, Hard Case Crime, good stuff. If you like crime novels, if you like hard case, hardcore characters, it's not for kids. It's a winner, and it's twisty and turny and action-packed and great characters. Can't wait to read the next one, but I have to because I don't even own it yet. Highly recommended. All right, so if you have any comments, questions, or corrections, please put them in the comments below. Comments are always open for spoilers. Excuse me. We just post spoiler warnings here because we're trying to be polite at the Low Budget Review Show. Please like, share, and subscribe. Pick up some Christa Faust and read it. It's fantastic. I would... See, now I'm going back to the review part. I'm not supposed to be doing that because I've already done the whole comment and subscribe stuff. But, yeah, I'm putting her up there with Richard Stark and the other crime fiction writers that I like. This was a lot of fun. All right, so I did the like, share, and subscribe thing. I guess I'm done. This has been the Low Budget Review Show. I have been Eric Smith, and until next time, read more books.